Women with high standards getting rejected.
You digging into that food? I ain't got my wallet. You had to pay for it.
Baby, I ain't got my wallet.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again. And in this video, we are going to be checking out some wild clips of moments when women get rejected. And because my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, we have this woman over here. She actually has insane high expectations simply because this guy who she promised to go on a date with is hitting her up saying, "Where you at?" She's apparently taking her sweet old time, even making this video instead of hurrying herself up trying to meet up with this guy. Goes to show that she really doesn't care about him at all, and she probably shouldn't be dating.
So I was invited to brunch today. It was supposed to be for 12:30, but then I said 1 o'clock, which would have been better for me, right? But then I didn't even realize that time started wasting and time started running out, and now I got deaded. What really didn't get deaded is just that he asked me what's my ETA, and I said 2:24, and he's been at the restaurant since 12:30. I mean, that's not my problem. Like, I live in the Bronx, you live in Harlem. It takes a while to get down here. Plus, you have to know that there's traffic outside. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out.
Get the French toast out.
In this next one, I guess this girl has a list of standards that every single guy needs to meet. Apparently, this guy that she's talking to just didn't meet them.
He's not taking me out on dates. He's not spending money wisely. He's not financially stable. He's not wanting a similar future. He is good with kids and animals.
Okay.
He does not choose me every day, and he's not engaging. So therefore, he fails completely. He has two.
And this next one was absolutely delusional about what she thinks a good date should be and a good date shouldn't be. Thankfully, this guy decided to roast her completely.
Do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous.
So, would you like to grab dinner? Or do you have food at home? How about you want to watch a movie? Or do you have a TV at home? What are you even arguing, man? Dates are supposed to be for getting to know each other. I don't want to get to know you. Keep to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself.
In this section, we have a single woman over here. Apparently, she is tired of working a 9-to-5 life, being that independent woman that all these feminists are preaching up about. I'm not sure why they're so delusional about thinking that working a 9-to-5 instead of staying home with your man is freedom. But regardless, she is definitely facing the effects, and I think she's changing her mind.
I'm pissed today. I'm having a bad day. Let me tell you why. Because I've been bills a week, and I just paycheck, and you wanna know what I want to spend it on? Bills. And it's honestly just kind of fucking ghetto, and it's ratchet ass that I'm out here paying bills. I don't want to do anymore, and so I'm mad because I'm about to spend another $600. I love that. You get money, and then the money goes. Not even that I want it to go to. So that's fun. Honestly, just this life thing is just not for me. It is not for me. That's what I'm realizing. Bills are a no. Work is a no. I don't want to do nothing but shake my booty.
And this sexist woman does make a valid point. I feel like you can't ever change anyone, and they just have to change their own.
Please, y'all, stop trying to change grown men. Just go get another one. Just go get another one. Get another one that is the type that you need him to be.
And this sexist woman is absolutely delusional. Basically, she is saying she would rather be a single mother than get married to a husband because, well, a child is, I guess, easier to take care of. If she doesn't know statistics, basically single mothers are probably one of the worst positions a woman can be in. And it's just a super hard life to have in general.
Before I be a wife.
Really? That is very interesting.
Wow. I just rather cater to a child than
a husband.
And when you're a wife,
You don't need to get married.
no, but when you just think when you're a wife, you're a mom, and you still have to find time to be yourself. And I'd rather just find time to be a mom and just be myself as of right now.
Okay.
And
well, I get it.
It's just I'd rather be a mom right now. So
that's a very interesting point of view.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
And after watching that clip, here is actually statistics on single mothers and the chances of them actually falling into a horrible lifestyle. And I found this absolutely astonishing. I didn't know the numbers were this high.
Child court. Women get custody 80% of the time. Single fathers are only 20%, but here's an interesting statistic. The same effect from a household with a mother and father. You get the same results with a single father. If you compare a single mother, their statistic is 80% chance of going to jail, 80% chance of teen pregnancy, 80% chance of 80% chance of incarceration, 80% chance of drug use. The list goes on and on and on. For them, it's a red flag.
And this next one, apparently this woman is complaining on TikTok or whatever she's complaining on, maybe Instagram, basically saying that she is fully tired of being a single mother and hates the position that she's in and feels like society should change a bit to accommodate that. I'm not sure how society could. Single mothers are already getting a lot of benefits from the government, but you kind of put yourself in this position. I understand it's a hard lifestyle, but what else can you do other than just to suck it up?
I have been a single mom for all of 2 years, and I have to say, I hate it here. I don't hate being a mom. I don't hate having kids, but I hate the fact that I only had 2 options. Either stay in an unhealthy, dysfunctional relationship or do it all on my own. And see, when I was a stay-at-home mom, I did the cooking, the cleaning. I was a primary person in charge of taking care of the children. And here I thought that that was a totally different category than being a working mom. As a working mom, I'm literally still doing all of the same stay-at-home mom shit, just on a different schedule. But now with the added mental stress load of how do I pay every bill by myself? And that's not even the part that frustrates me. The kicker is that this is culturally normal and even embraced, that if you're a single mom, you're just gonna struggle and that's it. Like, I could be on the brink of a mental breakdown, literally underwater, telling people like, I do not know how to make this better. And someone will ask me, what's wrong? Are you okay? No, I'm not. And the response is, well, you know, it's hard out here for everybody. And I get it. We all have our challenges. We're all going through our own struggles. But why is it culturally normal for this to be the only other option? Like, at this point, I'm about to start dating other moms to see who wants to co-mother together. Because the fact that we're all just isolated but going through the same exact challenges at the same time just feels ridiculous.
And this next one, I absolutely did not like this clip at all. Basically, we have this woman over here. She's actually on a date with this man. Now, guys, this man is absolutely broke. He should not be dating. One of the worst things I ever see is a man that's not focused on his passion and not focused on his goals in order to achieve a better life. And this guy is just fooling around messing with women. Look how bad this date went. He should be embarrassed.
Date ever a date from hell? Let's jump right in. He was on his phone as soon as we got to the Swan Lake. When I finally said something about it, he assured me that it was just his job. We ran out of gas on the way to the restaurant. He didn't like me taking pictures of myself and was like, let daddy be in the videos. Can't make this up. When it was time to pay, he asked, do you have your credit card on you? Worst date ever a date from hell. Let's jump right in. He was on his phone as soon as we got to the Swan Lake. When I finally said something about it, he assured me that it was just his job. We ran out of gas on the way to the restaurant. He didn't like me taking pictures of myself and was like, let daddy be in the video.
And this sucks. We have this guy over here. He ended up talking about a story about how him and his boy ended up ghosting a girl that they met on like Tinder. Now, usually I say you should never ghost people. I think it's really rude and it can hurt them a lot, especially when it's during a date. But after hearing the entire full story, I don't blame them at all. And I feel like they should do it again if it ever happens.
What's the worst date you ever been on? I got catfished on a date and I was on Tinder swiping. I matched with this baddie. Like, she looked like music video material. The same day we matched and she's like, you trying to go to the movies? And I'm like, fuck yeah. So she was like, you have a friend for my friend. I hit up my friend. I go to pick up this girl. I tell her I'm here and she's like, okay, I'm walking towards you. And like, I look in the mirror and there's like these 2 girls, raggedy as fuck. Like, they just woke up like in pajamas and slippers, and both of them sat in the back seat like I was their Uber driver. Finally get to the movie theater. I can actually see them, her homegirl, and she was even worse. I was like, oh my God, like my homie's gonna kill me. We started walking, it was Ontario Mills, and I just felt embarrassed walking next to them, to be honest. And then I see my friend and I'm just like, I mouth to him, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, what do you mean? He turns the corner, he sees these 2 girls and he's like, bro. And he starts walking the other way and I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. So we all go sit down. Me and my friend are 2 rows in front of them. And then I'm telling my friend, I'm like, bro, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, hey, me and my friend, we're gonna go get some snacks. You guys want anything? And she's like, yeah, can you get us 2 large popcorns and 2 large drinks? Damn. Bro, at the movie theaters, that's just expensive. That's like $40, $50 right there. Me and my friend, we get up. As soon as we hit the hallway, we dipped. We just start running. And the girl girl texted me. She's like, "Hey, are you guys almost back?" And then yeah, we just never replied. I was her ride, by the way, so I don't know how she got home.
She didn't like reach out again, like, "Hey, where you at?" Like,
I blocked her.
You're savage.
Sorry, bro. Back then I was.
And this next one we have Pearl over here. She's pretty much breaking down why having a high body count in a relationship is probably the worst thing a woman can do for herself, simply because of comparisons. Just please watch.
Do you know if you sleep with more than 5 guys, your chance of a happy marriage after 10 years goes from 80% to 25%? Why? Because the more men you sleep with, you lose your ability to bond with each one. So if you sleep with 1 guy, you're going to compare the next guy to him. If you sleep with 10 guys, you compare all 10. If you sleep with 20, you compare all 20. You're not likely to be divorced, but you're more likely to leave.
And this next one I really want to add in this clip. It goes to show that sometimes, no matter how successful you are, height really still makes a huge difference. I'm not trying to offend any of my short kings watching, but I feel like it's a good information to understand where you stand in the dating market.
I wanted to see if anyone would pick 5'3" Rob. When Andrea told us women like doctors, we gave him an MD. Their choice? Andrew. I would say Matt, I think. No, Rob.
He's a doctor.
We piled on some more assets. We said, besides being a doctor, he was also a best-selling author and champion skier who just built his own ski house.
Does that affect your choices?
He's still short. Then we gave Rob a promotion. We made him chief of staff at a prestigious hospital.
Who would you pick, Kim?
Angie's probably the closest to who I'd pick.
What?
I'd pick Matt.
He's chief of
Jeffrey,
staff.
the pilot. What would it take? Now we said Rob was also a gourmet cook who loves children.
Oh, definitely. I would take him in a minute then.
damn.
Height, no problem.
I wouldn't, because I would think I don't want short little kids.
So I gotta say, shout out to all the short men, because y'all be playing life on legendary difficulty, and y'all still be living, man. Y'all still.
And this next we have this woman over here. She is basically talking to all these OnlyFans models and asking them what do they bring to the table. Now she's apparently already in a healthy relationship, and all these girls are, and I can't believe they're giving dating advice when they're not even dating anyone.
I bring a lot more than you guys do. I bring a lot more than just pussy. But I never said that
You bring
pussy is
more than
all that
just
I bring
pussy.
to a relationship.
I asked a straight up question.
No, hey, but they're not even. She's not even bringing pussy in a relationship.
Yeah, that's not even what she's bringing at all. So what really, like?
So that's what I asked a genuine question. What are you bringing to the table? And you answered it asking me, what do I bring to the table? I'm in a relationship. I didn't say that. 2-year relationship. Thanks. Yeah, you saw him waiting outside for me. He dropped me off here. He's gonna pick me up. He waited for me. Okay.
Keep yelling.
Things that are like make me a human being, but when I'm seeing someone romantically, just like any other person would when they're dating, you're telling them more things than you would tell your
Is the guy?
coworkers.
Is he in the industry?
No.
Is he like got just a normal corporate type job or?
Yes.
What? Okay.
So then what do you bring to the table for him? What do you mean? I just asked.
Now, if I'm my favorite clip on this, guys, we have this one over here. I guess this guy ended up forgetting his wallet during the date. Maybe it's some kind of prank, but regardless, it's still really important to understand how your girl reacts during the date. It can tell a lot about her personality and what she'll do for you in the future.
Daddy, I don't know why you digging into that food. I ain't got my wallet. You got to pay for it.
Well, baby, we're gonna have to wash some dishes because I done already started eating my pancakes.
I'm not washing no dishes. You pay for it.
Baby, I ain't got my wallet.
Why every time we go somewhere you don't bring your wallet?
Why would I bring my wallet when I knew that she was gonna pay for it?
Sade, pay for the food.
No, I'm serious.
I don't have
my wallet.
Why I can't?
Mimosa, so you may as well go ahead.
Well, you might well spit that mimosa back up into that cup.
Nah, baby, I'm good. You better go ahead and get back there.
Sade, I literally don't have my wallet. Like, I'm not playing with you. I'm being so dead serious. And you still eating. We both gonna be back there washing dishes, and you gonna be washing majority of it because your stuff was higher than mine.
Me washing dishes? No, baby, that ain't gonna work. You gonna have to do what you gotta
Sade,
do.
I really don't have my wallet. I'm being so sick.
Figure it out. I don't care. I'm finna eat my food.
I'm gonna have to figure it out. No, you finna go back there. Sade, stop.
I ain't even finna go back and forth with you.
Stop. I don't have my wallet. I'm being so serious. Sade, I don't have my wallet. I'm being so... You gonna wash dishes? I'm being... Well, you better be spitting that strawberry back out because I'm finna go. I'm serious.
Well, you gonna have to get up and leave. Goodbye. I'm finna eat my food.
So you gonna pay for it?
No, you gonna get back there and wash them dishes like I said.
Well, that does do it for this video, guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.